new ambassadors to this team and to this absolutely amazing business. If you are watching this video, you are a brand new wholesale ambassador or business ambassador. Either way, we want to welcome you and want to equip you with everything that you need to know, whether you are just wanting the products for the cheapest price or you are wanting to work this amazing business. And I will tell you that sometimes people start out just wanting the cheapest price and they end up saying, I think I can do the business a little bit, maybe just to earn my products. So maybe listen to this whole call before you decide, and hopefully it will inform you and you will be ready to go either way. My name is Brooke Smith. I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus. I have been with Plexus since April of 2015 and have honestly loved every single minute that I've been a part of this amazing company. It has truly been a godsend, a blessing to me, to my family, just all the way around. I have 3 kids, 7, 4, and 2, and a husband that is a head baseball coach. So I, needless to say, have my hands full, but definitely fit this business in to my life. I was a full-time teacher, or excuse me, a part-time teacher. Well, I'll say full-time math teacher for 9 years, or 7 years, and then I dropped down to part-time for 2 and was just able to resign from all of that last May, thanks to Plexus. So I am now a full-time work-at-home mom. I always kid with my husband that I am not a stay-at-home mom. I am a work-at-home mom. And, definitely want to pour into you guys and help you reach your goals. So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that I want to make sure you are aware of and make sure you are doing correctly is taking your products correctly. However you entered into this business, it is so important that you have belief in these products, whether you're just, again, wholesale or a business ambassador. You've got to have belief in these products, and belief cannot come unless you feel the difference and you are experiencing what all these products can do for you. So probably most of you bought the Triplex Welcome Pack, so that's really what I'm going to base everything off of. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about some other products. Okay, so the Triplex combo comes with the Slim, the BioCleanse, and the Probiotic. And I'm just going to give you a really brief overview. Your upline will be able to kind of give you a little bit more, dive in a little bit more. This is our pink drink. Go ahead and mix this with about 12 or 14 ounces of bottled water. Go ahead and drink it within about 15 minutes. Shake it up. Lukewarm water works best just because it dissolves easier. You can pour it over ice if you need to, but drink it within about 20 minutes. Don't sip on it all day. It really doesn't work very well if you do it that way. This is going to balance your blood sugar and kind of curb your appetite too from that balanced blood sugar, which is really, really awesome. You need to be drinking 1 of these a day. It comes in a 30-pack, so make sure 1 a day. If you want to, occasionally here and there, maybe you've got a busy day, 2 is not a problem. It's just, it only comes in a 30-day supply, so make sure you remember that. These 2, y'all, we center ourselves around gut health. We pride ourselves on gut health. These 2 are amazing products for your gut health. Think about these 2 as kind of the toothbrush for your gut. We're going to make sure that we clean out that gut, that really just the Candida yeast. You can do your research on that and how a bad gut can affect so many areas of your life. So these 2 products are really going to be beneficial for that. This is going to kind of replace, it's called Probio 5 because it's got 5 good strands of bacteria to kind of put back in. The BioCleanse is definitely going to remove any of the bad that the probiotic has kind of scrubbed off, and this is really going to get your gut in check. A lot of people that have not been regular have said this really gets you regular, and they really love this BioCleanse product. So please make sure that you are taking all 3 of these in the Triplex combo consistently, because we really want to get that gut in check before we move on to the other products. I would suggest starting with 1 of these in the morning, 1 BioCleanse in the morning, and 1 in the evening. And then after about a week or so, you can bump this up to 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. You can take up to 6 or 8, depending on, your body will tell you kind of when you're regular and when, hey, we probably need to back off the BioCleanse. But do understand this is a daily product. Let's not go and take this, you know, one day and then, hey, 5 days later, I haven't been regular. So, hey, let me try the Bio Cleanse again. It needs to be a consistent daily thing. Same thing with this. I recommend taking this before bed, just right before your bedtime. Maybe put it beside your toothbrush to remember, and maybe start with one. See how that goes for about a couple of days, and then bump it up to 2, maybe 3. I do take 3 per night. It definitely helps cut sugar cravings a little bit better, and really just the combination of those 3 are awesome. So I would highly suggest staying with the Triplex combo for about 2 months. And you know, if you're a wholesale customer, we really want to challenge you to hit that $100 mark. You signed on for cheapest price and really agreed to that $100 mark. If you can see that you're not going to get that $100 mark, just get with your upline and y'all chit chat about that. But the $100 mark is going to, you know, it's going to get you commission qualified if you are interested in working the business, and it's really just going to get you the best price. So let's try to hit that mark. So let's say, hey, I've tried the Triplex for 2 months and I really love it, but I'm ready for more. I'm ready to try something different. Okay, the first thing that I would suggest you trying is my absolute favorite. It is the Slim mixed with 8 ounces of coconut milk and our 96. Now, I love vanilla, but a lot of people love chocolate. But y'all, this is my breakfast every single morning. I pour 8 ounces of this in. I put my 96 packet and my Slim packet, and that is my breakfast. I literally drink it on the go to my kids' school. This has so much protein. It's crazy. I think it's 15 grams of protein, no sugar. So it's a really, really, really good breakfast, because if anybody knows, you know, eating a good balanced diet, you really want to start the morning off with some protein. And this is an awesome, awesome way to do it. I used to be horrible at eating breakfast. I never would. I never really knew what I wanted to eat for breakfast. So I would either eat just kind of something, or I wouldn't eat. And then I would like raid the pantry at like 11 o'clock. Like, oh my gosh, give me something. Anyway, so that is my personal favorite. We do have weight loss products. These are our 3 weight loss products. Accelerator and Boost are going to be our 2 main weight loss products. You want to think about this one if your metabolism is maybe not working very well, maybe it's slowed down, you're not extremely active, and this one does contain 5-HTP, which is going to allow a little bit of a mood enhancement if you need that, and let's be real, most of us do. But this Boost is if you're active. It's a thermogenic, so it's definitely going to allow you to burn calories more efficiently. So if you really need that extra little boost before your workout, this is that choice. I just actually went to work out this morning, which is why I look like this. I didn't want to get dressed and everything, because let's be real, this is how I'm going to look probably in most of my training videos. So, but anyway, I took one of these as well as our Edge product, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. And y'all, I feel amazing for the rest of the day. Non-jittery, it's not a stimulant, but those are pretty good. And then Block. This is a really awesome product for you. It actually blocks 48% of your post-meal blood sugar, or your sugars, so it won't, your carbs, so it won't store as fat. So my husband and I both take 2 of these before we eat, you know, maybe pizza or anything like that. And this is a really good daily product as well. A lot of people use it just kind of for a cheat meal, but this is a really misused product, because a lot of people don't take it consistently, but it is a really good product to do that with. A couple more, and then I'm going to move on. Our vitamins, y'all, we have the best multivitamin out there on the market. This one contains aloe. So if you've ever not been able to absorb certain vitamins or nutrients, this is your vitamin. The aloe in the shell really enhances that absorption. My kids, all 3 of my kids, 7, 4, and 2, all take one of these vitamins per night. Their immune system has been excellent so far. I'm not going to say we haven't been sick, because watch, we'll get sick tomorrow. But we have had really good success with these vitamins. So we have Pain Relief line, Ease, come in capsules and cream. This is awesome. I'll probably be using some of this today, because we did some new workouts, and let's be real, I'll probably be sore. And finally, this is not all of our products, but these are just some I wanted to highlight for you. Edge. This is absolutely amazing. This was released in June this past year. at convention. I'm going to tell you, this is a game changer for me. I'm a mom, and it wasn't really that I was napping because the Slim is going to help you with your energy levels, but this just kind of puts it over the top, and you are, busy and, ready to go throughout the day, and you find yourself, at 8 o'clock at night saying, okay, now I can unwind, and your sleep quality is better because you've done so much during the day. I just highly, highly, highly recommend this product, not problem. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a brief overview of those. Obviously, I don't want that to be your training for products. What I want it to be is, I want you to be happy with your products, and I don't want you to just try Triplex and say, you know what, this is not working for me. I want to turn my backup order off. I want you to pick and choose. You signed onto Plexus to invest in your health and better yourself. Let's commit to giving this at least 6 months to trying and switching up products, seeing what works for you, and really finding that groove of your products. And the only way we're going to accomplish that is if we try out new products. So I want to encourage you guys to do that. Maybe after about 2 months on Triplex. You can always add to the products while you're on Triplex, but really kind of moving everything around once you have that gut check in line and ready to go. So let's say that you are saying to yourself, okay, you know what, I love what she's saying. I really want to try all these products, but I just don't know that I can afford, to spend this money on these products every single month. Guess what? I was in that same position. I had just dropped down 2 years previous to joining Plexus. I had dropped down to part-time teaching. And if you can already do the math of 2 teachers in a household and then drop one of those teachers down to a part-time position, you can imagine that, I'm not going to say money was tight because we didn't, we had everything we needed, but we didn't have the extra room for something like this. So that's when Rebecca Williams mentioned to me, well, why don't you try your hand at working the business side of this? Sharing these products, not selling. Know that we have great products, and, to share these with others, you could potentially make the money for your next month. And I thought, you know what? I've heard nothing but good things about these products, and I really feel like if I worked at it, if I didn't reinvent the wheel, I don't have to go out on my own. I have an upline to depend on. I can do this. And y'all, I committed myself to it. Didn't really change much of my life. Didn't really bust it. And I made $400 my first month. So if you're saying to yourself, I want to try these products, I really would like to experiment on what works for me, then try your hand at the business and possibly get your products paid for the next month. Okay, so that $100 mark that I was talking to you about, the good news is that doesn't all have to come from you. So let's say that, 1 month you only needed, I don't know, maybe you wanted to try Boost, and that's all you wanted to purchase. Maybe that's all you had the money for. You're like, look, I can spend $30, but that's about it. Then you can get a customer or 2 to fill that extra space, that $70, and you've got your $100 for the month. And that puts you commission qualified, and you could get a check the following 15th of the month. So there are ways that you can work around having to have a monthly cost of these products every single month. Let's get with our upline. If I'm your upline, or heck, come straight to me. Let's all work together and figure out a way that you can do this. But I really quickly wanted to talk to those who are, hey, let's do this business. Let's work this business. I wanted to give you a few pointers. Those of you who are just wholesale customers, don't tune me out just yet. I may strike a chord in you and say, hey, guess what? I can do that. Just give me a few more minutes of your time, and let's see where this takes us. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is getting the word out on social media. Y'all, it's so easy to use your platform. The old days of having to go door to door and sell product are over. We don't even carry inventory. We have a website. We have a social media base to get the word out there, to touch, let's say you have 300 friends, to touch 300 people in a post. That is huge. So we have a couple of trainings on posting, making the most of your post, how to post, when to post, what to post. I would love to connect you with those trainings and get you started posting, because I'm going to tell you, that is how my business took off. I trusted Rebecca and Julia and everyone else above me that said, post it. If someone wants some information, use us. And y'all, that has been the key. There's so many people that say, well, I don't really want to post because I don't know how to answer questions yet. I don't feel comfortable answering questions yet. Rely on your upline. We have been doing this longer than you have. We have the answers for you. We can copy and paste, get it to you, work with you, three-way your new people. Let us help you until you feel comfortable spreading the word. So post 1 to 2 times a day. Get the word out there. Friend as many people on this team as you can. Use their post. Spin it a little bit. Make it your own. But we do use posts. We help each other. If I like a post that one of our teammates posted, I will copy and paste it, make it mine a little bit, and then put it out there. It's the beautiful thing about this amazing team. Okay, so the next thing, this is really important, guys. Make a list of 100 people that could benefit from Plexus. Oh, this is huge. 100 people. I promise you, if you sit down and start writing this list, you're going to know more people than you probably originally think that you knew. 100 people that could benefit from these products. And, this is a really good way to keep yourself organized, to allow yourself to say, maybe I could do this business because I do know this many people that could use these products. But more importantly, it's a time saver tool. We will talk more about reaching out to people. And when you sit down at your computer to squeeze in a little bit of Plexus time, then you have that list that you can take 5 names off the top, send them a message, and you're done. The next day, 5 more people. And so it's names out there for you that can really save your time. So this is a really, really huge step in jump-starting that business. So if you need help making that list of 100, reach out to me, reach out to your upline. We would love to help you with that. Okay, so you're going to hear a lot on these trainings about 5-3-1. And that's kind of what our team has grabbed and really embraced to be consistent and really do this job or this business really well. 5 is contact 5 people a day about Plexus. When you start posting, there's this magical time where people are liking your status and they're reaching out to you. Hey, tell me more about this Plexus. You're seeing people, they're asking about it, and you're like, oh, this is so easy. And then everybody hits that time where it stops. And people stop reaching out to you. People stop, asking you about Plexus. Does that mean something's wrong or you're doing something wrong? No, no, no. Every single jewel, if you were to talk to every single jewel at the top of this company, they will tell you everybody's hit that point. It's just natural. So that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means, okay, now we have to start and take this out to other people. So that's where the 5 comes in. We want to contact 5 people a day. And it's just as simple as, hey girl, just wanted to see if you've seen my Plexus post or want more information about it. I would love to give you more information. Done. And so, your 5-3-1 could actually look different. I'll tell you about the 3 and the 1 in just a second. But your 5 could be, instead of 5 a day, let's just say you don't have time to do 5 a day. Well, why don't you take Sunday, allot about an hour, and do 30 to 35. And you've covered your reach outs for a whole week. So there's ways around it, and certainly there's ways to fit it in. And I hope you can see that. The number one way that I eased myself into, messaging these 5 people a day is when I was new posting, and this was new to my audience, I would, if anyone liked my Facebook post, I would turn right around, send them a message. Hey girl, I saw you like my Plexus post. These products are amazing. Can I give you more information, or would you like more information? And y'all, if you have 5 people like your status a day, that's your reach out. And so that kind of eases you into what we call cold messaging, which is just picking, one of your lists of 100 out. hey girl, just wanted to see if you, see my Plexus post, see, more information where you actually reach out to them. Okay, so that's 5. The 3 is follow up with 3 customers and potentials a day. That number can vary depending on how many you are contacting, but it is important that if you get customers, follow up with your customers. If you've talked to people and they're like, you know what, I kind of am interested, I'll let you know more, or just contact me later. Those are the people that you can follow up with, and pretty much towards the end of the month or the beginning of the month is a good follow-up time for that. We will talk more about follow-up, and again, your uplines can get with you on that. I can get with you on that. I just kind of want to do a brief overview. And the 1 is for training your new ambassadors. So as you start building your business, that 1 will come in handy. You can really start working one-on-one with your new ambassadors as they come along. Okay, so have written goals. This is so important. A lot of people enter into this business and they don't understand the business. They don't know, okay, well, what do I want to do? I would say that your first goal should be 3 new ambassadors and $500 in PV. Once you get trained and understand that our compensation plan is absolutely amazing, once you get trained on our compensation plan, which again, I'll attach a video on that, you will see that 3 new ambassadors will get you a $100 bonus. $100 bonus, that's huge. $500 in PV, you will get 25% commission off of that. 25% commission off of $500. Y'all can do the math. That is a nice little paycheck on the 15th of the next month. And that really helps in, buying you some new products. Maybe trying Boost next month. And hey, you love Edge. Let's try that. So doing this will kind of kickstart that momentum for you to try new products. And I'm telling you, the more products you can try, if you're working this business, the more you really want to go out there and promote them. I mean, I love Edge. I talk about Edge all the time. Had I never tried Edge, I would probably post about it once, maybe once, twice a month, and that's it. But now that I love it, I want to tell everybody about it. I want to share about it. Now that my kids love these, I want to share with people. I want people to know about it. Okay, commit to personal and professional development. So this is kind of easy for you guys. I'm not saying the time commitment is easy, but it's going to be easy for new ambassadors because we have so much training. I can remember when I first joined this, I was amazed at what our leaders in front of us put out for us. Training videos, Zoom calls that we can attend, just messages, 3-way messages to get you introduced and, really utilize that. So let's get you plugged in. The more you know about our compensation plan, the more you know how to make money. The more you know about our products, the more you know to tell the majority of people, what they can benefit from. So really get yourself plugged in to, I would say 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day on some type of training until you feel like, hey, I am ready to go, would be very, very beneficial for you. Okay, this next one is really important, and I've kind of touched on it already, so I'm going to kind of go quickly through this. Fuel your Plexus passion. Y'all, I'm not saying that you have to lose 30 pounds in order to be successful with this business. Heck, you don't have to lose any weight to be successful for this business. But what I want to challenge you to do is to be the best you can be. People are watching you. People want to see your personal journey. What better way than to take your products consistently, get out, exercise once or twice a week if you're not used to exercising, more if you are, and just really get the most out of your life. We talk so much about Plexus products giving you your life back, allow you to be a better mom, be a better wife, be a better sister, brother, dad. What better way into absolutely committing yourself to these products, taking them consistently, and using a great diet and a great just exercise regimen with that. So really fuel that and really commit yourself to being the best you can be, because I'm telling you, if you're wanting to work this business, the more that can pour out of you, the more your business is going to take off, the more personal you can be, because let's remember, your Facebook audience, your social media audience came to Plexus, or excuse me, came to your Facebook page to see you. They want to see you. So any personal results from these products are going to be absolutely amazing, and we're not going to get those unless we take everything consistently and really follow it, our diet, watch our diet, and our exercise. And the last thing that I want to talk to you about is don't be afraid to add new ambassadors. Don't be afraid to start building your team, even if this is your first week, your second week. Call them up, call people up, say, hey, I haven't been with this company for very long, but you know what? I have already experienced an awesome team, an awesome support system, awesome products, and I want you to try this with me. There's no risk. If you don't like it, you can turn your backup order off next month. So train people, bring people in, let us help you with that. But don't be afraid to get that business jumpstart on that business just because you're new. Don't waste any time. I know that right off the bat, I started posting about Plexus. I started reaching out to people, and I really think that was a pivotal moment, for me, because had I sat back and waited, I would have found something else to take my time. And, I could have missed out on this amazing opportunity that has absolutely changed my life. So I hope this helps. I hope this was beneficial for you guys. I will be adding more training videos and things like that to this thread. But again, please let me know if I can help you in any way. So happy you've made the decision to join this team, and better your life, better your health. And I look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks, guys.